preseason, you've had all training camp. Now you've had all preseason to see what you've got in this team in front of you. We get to see it in real action. What are you most looking forward to about seeing this group when the game kicks
Well,
off?
I'm hoping that consistency is something that we can mention after the ball game tomorrow night. That discipline is something that we can mention. If we can say those two things, then I feel good about us coming out and playing hard.
Two very different results in the preseason games. Obviously, the one most recently, a lot to build upon. How do you think this week of practice went after that, in light of that?
Well, if it's indicative of day 2, then things are probably going good. If it's indicative of day 3, not so good. Again, we've been up and down. We have good days. We have bad days. Again, we're trying to be consistent. We're trying to be disciplined. And like I say, if we do those things, I feel like we'll play hard.
Nick Arbach we know starting at quarterback. Just talk about the overall quarterback play. You got to be satisfied with what you've seen on all three guys that are going to dress.
Well, I know we've got some good guys that can handle the ball for us and get us in and out of the huddle, and that can do what we need them to do. Now we've just got to take care of the football. We've got to be able to run the football effectively and those type things.
There's going to be some new faces, obviously. You guys have the most new faces, in fact, dressing on a CFL roster this year. What have you seen out of some of the veterans and helping transition them as they get closer and closer to week one?
Well, again, we've got good veterans. That's why they're still here, and we've got guys that know the league that should be able to pull the rope for us very strongly. And like I say, they've done a good job through camp. It's been a great group during camp, and just look forward to seeing exactly where we stack up.
And not a lot of film to study, but I'd love an idea of what you know about the BC Lions and what challenges you expect presented tomorrow night.
Well, their quarterback's very athletic, and he's done a real nice job in the preseason of moving the offense. And they've got a veteran group of coaches over there, so it's going to be an interesting game. We've going to be a hostile environment. I hear that there's going to be a lot of people at the game, so it'll make it a challenge for us offensively to make sure that we are on side and that type of thing.
And finally, special teams was a bit of a black eye on last week's game. You have Sergio Castillo in here this week. Does everything look like it's slotted into place to where you're more comfortable heading into week one with the personnel and how things have looked in practice?
Yeah, I mean, again, having Sergio certainly, helps things. I mean, he's good at all three phases, and he's a pro, and he's done it for a long time at a very high level. So we look forward to seeing what he brings to our team.
Thanks, Chris.
All right.